Hey, Robert Dunt, founder of Art Top 10 here, and today I'm going to be opening and unboxing and having a little play around with this rather wonderful Winsor & Newton gift box. I'm an artist myself, so I love all the art materials, so I'm excited to see what's inside here. I've been holding back from opening it for days now. Anyway, so this is a Winsor & Newton gift box because they're announcing their global launch of 2017 gifting. It's quite interesting about this. The range is born from 185 years of expertise and inspired by the great art of alchemy, which is actually really interesting, is that Winsor & Newton was founded in the Artists' Quarter of London in 1832 by the chemist William Winsor and the artist Henry Newton. And they set out to create the finest artists' materials. Their commitment to quality and innovation lives on today. Well, that's quite interesting. I didn't realise it was an artist and a chemist who set it up. Anyway, so Winsor & Newton have applied their extensive knowledge, passion and artistic understanding to create the new gift range, which has been designed to ignite artistic journeys that will excite the mind and engage the senses, with each set containing a unique collection of high-performance art materials. In addition, Winsor & Newton's engagement with the collaboration with modern artists has been fundamental to the development of the gift range. So this is the introductory gift range, I think. Just check. Yeah, the Galeria Introductory Gift Collection. But there's also a kaleidoscope drawing ink gift collection, watercolour After Effects gift collection, Cotman postcard collection, and a professional watercolour journal collection. Interesting. Anyway, so let's go for it. This is the introductory gift collection. I've been dying to rip this little bit of paper off it for days, so has my son and everybody else. First of all, quite a nice cool box. Nice quality box, nice little sort of lip bit here. You've got a sort of a kind of cool slant to it, which makes it stand out, makes it look different, not just like a normal box. So let's go for it. Let's take this little bit off. How are we going to take this off without mangling it? Or are we just going to, let's just mangle it and go in for it. Come on! Oh, it's quite nicely made. Get it off, ladies. Here we go. Right, we're in. So, let's see what's in here. So, let's open it up so you guys can see. Ooh, oh, look at that. Very nice. Not bad at all. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 acrylic paints. Quite decent size of the tubes, which is nice. Oh, nice looking brush actually. Bigger than I thought it was going to be. The nice tubes of paint. So you've got a cadmium yellow, that's nice. Cadmium yellow, cadmium red, very nice. Winsor blue. You've got an ivory black, and as you need, a titanium white. Very nice indeed. And you've got a acrylic mediums matte varnish. Oh, check it out, interesting. Which I guess you would use for varnishing your painting at the end. Provides a protective matte layer to finished acrylic paintings. Intriguing. Cool. Okay, and then you've got a bit more fun stuff in here. So you've got this rather nice little mixing tray. Oh, that's cool. Let's take that off the brush. Let's get a feel of it. I need to get some water on that. And under here, what else have we got? Oh, cool. We've got these little... what are these? Let me get them out of here. Oh, really. Oh, nice box. It's also got the information about how it was found in the Artist's Quarter on the inside here, which is quite nice. About how it's the chemist and the artist, which is quite cool. Now, this is actually strapped down quite nicely in here. There we go, let's lift this up, get that out. And, let's take that off here as well. Okay, very nice. So, good. So let's put all this stuff back in there. Cool. And I'm going to put it in all the way around. That's that. Right, nice. So, funky box. Let's move the funky box over here. So, we've got some paper, which is nice. Let's have a little look at this. What have we got in here? Oh, quite nice acrylic paper. What have we got? So here we go. So we've got a little mix, a little sort of on the front, like a little place you could put down the colours. And then you got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little mini sheets of paper. Very nice. So, let's have a go. So let's get out some water to start with. Let's get this brush a bit loosened up. Not bad. Decent brush. Right, let's have a go. First of all, let's have a go at this little Winsor & Newton. Let's try their main colours out on here. So let me see, how do we do it? You can use this as a, I think the idea is you can use this as both water and for paint. So let's put the water in here, very nice. Put a water in there, let's move that over there. Right, let's go for the yellow. Let's put it into the mixing thing. Oh, lovely yellow, look at that. Look at that, nice, bright yellow. Permanent say, high pigmented acrylic, very nice. So let's move these guys around a bit, make sure you can see it properly. So look at that, let's keep them over here. So, ooh, very nice yellow, nice bright yellow. Let's have a go with that, just as it is basically. I haven't used acrylics for ages. Did all my first paintings with acrylics, but I haven't used them for a while. But absolutely adore artist materials. I've got a bit too much there, that's not too bad. Look at that, lovely colour. Perfect, straight on. The little boards, nice actually. It's got sort of transparency to it as well as a light fastness. What I absolutely love doing with paints is mixing them with a bit of white, just to kind of, a nice white, just to see what you're going to get. Sometimes, especially earth colours, often change rather nicely when you mix them with white. So let's have a little, I made a bit too, let's get a bit more, oops, I'm mixing everything up, a bit chaotic here. Oh, look at that, that's quite nice. That does give you quite a nice sort of, almost a orangey yellow. Let's get a bit more of that on here, see what happens. Not much too much paint on the brush, but anyway. Look at that, nice. Look at that, you see that's nice. That's what I think is a good demonstration of a quality pigment, because when you put it on here, it turns from yellow into something that's a little bit earthy. There's a hint of an earth colour, hint of a sort of a buttery, I'm trying to think of the colour I'm talking about now, but it's got a nice buttery feel that comes out of it. It changes white, just the white on the own changes the quality of the pigment quite heavily. And I think if a colour does that, it's nice, because it means you can get, it just shows its quality, you can get a lot of results out of it just by mixing white, even before you started mixing all the other colours into it. Another little go here. Oh, look at that. So look at that, there you go. Take it even lighter. You've got another colour. So look at that, it's not just light yellow, that's another sort of buttery, light beige. So the colour's really changing nicely as you go on. I like that. And let's see if we can get it. Should we get it even lighter? One last lightness, let's try. So we're going with that. Is that too light? No, that's quite nice, coming out quite thick, acrylic-y style. Not bad at all. Very nice. Look at that, it's probably only a little bit lighter than the last one. Right, I've got another jug of water over there. I've got some paint on that brush. Let's just clean that up a bit. Let's have a go with the next one. Can't survive without a bit of kitchen towel while painting. Right, let's go for the blue. What's this one? Well, Winsor blue. I like Winsor blue. I always like that colour. I like those. Use them a lot in the oil painting I do. Oh, look at that. Nice, dark, rich and healthy. Let's get a bit of, oh, look at that. Oh man, that is lovely. Just look at that. I don't know if you can see quite here, but there's a kind of nice, really blue transparency to it. Let's get it on here. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is quite interesting. That comes out as itself. This is a really decent blue. Very nice. What I really want to do is I want to try and get more water on that. So I think if you get a lot more water on it, you're going to get a really nice transparent. Should have tried that with yellow as well. You get a nice transparent. Is that more transparent? Yes, look at that. That's the lovely thing about paints. Look, so you can put it on thick, or here you can do a nice transparent blue. Look at that, and that's kind of luminous. So look, you've got so much opportunity. You've got the basic blue, lovely transparent blue. Let's get a bit of the white. Try and steal some from there without getting any yellow onto it. Oh, look at that. It's quite a sort of a thoroughly light blue, I'd say, but comes out very nice indeed. Let's get a bit more white onto it. Carefully steal that out of there. A bit of water, get a bit more careful doing this now. Right, let's see how that looks. Look at that. Very nice blue. Decent. 100% decent colour on that. Excellent stuff. Look at it. And let's whiten it up a bit more. I might get some extra white out for this before I mess it up. What else? I've got, what have I got there? I've got the black and the red. Let's keep this here. Okay, so let's have a little go with that. Make it even whiter. Let's see what we get to next. Ooh, look at that. Nice pale blue coming along here. Let's get that down on the paper. Oh, I should have gone paler, but still. Look, oh, look at that. Oh, I can't resist painting along the edge of that. Nice, look at that. Lovely light blue colour. Splendid stuff. Let's go for the next one. Now, what I'm quite tempted to do is actually do like a little mini painting, like one of my paintings over here. Most of my paintings are like my distortion form paintings, but sometimes I do them without the distortion forms. So just got to get some of the background colours in so they begin to dry. Because I think it's quite fun. What can you do with the pack as soon as you get it? You can start doing your painting. So I like to often start off my paintings with like a little kind of cubist vibe. So imagine this was your what would you say, the picture plane. You're twisting the picture plane like that, and then you're drawing that twist onto here, which is the kind of sort of thing cubists do a lot. Let's have a sort of break the picture plane up here again. Break it down there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's have one more break today. Let's have it there. Okay. So while I got those colours ready and rocked, let's get some of them on, because I just want them to dry. The acrylic should dry pretty quickly, but let's get that quite watery. It gets this yellow that we started with. Let's get that on here. There we go. Get some nice yellow on it. Let's look at that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's try to do it very easily, carefully. It's not going to be perfect. It's not nice if the painting's too perfect. It's quite nice as paper. It's like sort of slightly thicker. I'd say it's like slightly thick watercolour paper in a way. It's rather nice. Right, let's get that down here. Very nice. Look at that. I like. What I do like. Look at that. You got a nice. What is nice is there's quite a transparency to these paintings, to these paints rather, as well as an opaqueness. Because I really like the transparency in paints. You can do so much with it. Right. Let's get a bit. Oh, where's my white? Let's get a bit of this. Let's get a bit of the dark blue. Maybe I can get kind of a little wet and transparency blue. Oh yeah, look at that. Good stuff. Let's get it going. Let's get that on here as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Look at that. Just what you want. Perfect. Perfect. Those lines. Don't mind the lines. I quite like a bit of oh god, I did. Quite like a bit of brush stroke in the paintings. Look at that. Bright, bold. Let's get a bit of that lighter blue on there as well. Be quite fun. Get some of the light blue on there. Let's get that down here. Ah, you see, look at that. Oh, it's nice actually. You've still got a transparency to the paints. Oh, we need to put it. Before we get this all over the table, let's just get a bit of paper underneath. Right, so let's just finish that down here. Come back to that in a second. Here we go, very nice. Get this down there. Oh look, it's transparent. Ooh, there we go, perfect. Perfect, so we've got a little painting coming along. Let's clean the brush. And let's get a bit more of, let's get the light yellow coming on as well. I like the light buttery yellow colour. Let's have that. Where should we have it? Let's have it down here. Let's put it all a bit over the edge there, never mind. And let's get that colour down here. Very nice. Oh, got a little bit of the green from the water there. Doesn't matter. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Good stuff. Right, so we've got a bit of those going. I want them to dry because I want to put blobs of paint on top of them in a minute. So let's just give that a second. Right, let's test out this red. Let me get back to testing out the colours on this sheet here. Bit of red, in you go, very nice. Look at that lovely red, cadmium red, so it should be nice and bright. Recklessly, let's just go for this. Wow, look at that, that is bright. That's kind of like a wild, vibrant red, man. Let's see what happens when we put it on here. Look at that, very nice indeed. Bang, red. Perfect stuff. Look at that. No messing about there. Now, of course, let's have a bit of white in there and see where we can take it. Should be able to take that into quite a fun. Oh, nice pink coming along. Look at that. Oh, it's quite a subtle pink actually. It's quite interesting. I didn't expect it to make that pink. I thought it would be, but it's actually rather nice. Again, sort of slightly buttery. This brush is a bit wet. Slightly buttery sort of pink. Let's get a bit more of white. Oh yes, look at that. And this is going to come out nicely. Very, very light pink. Oh wow, there's a little bit of blue slipped in there, but that's made a beautiful blue and red can make a lovely plummy light colour. Got a bit of plum. I'm going to use that straight away in the picture, I think, because that's a good colour. I like it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There we go, straight on. Very nice. There we go. Get the pink all down there. And look at that, you've got a bit of layering going on, which is nice. Good stuff, look at that, that pink is fantastic. Right. Well, a pinky, plummy colour. Right, let's go back. Let's get this strong red as it is, the pure red. Get that in here at the top. Right, and in you go. Very nice. Whoa, so as down it goes. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, there we go. Get that all down the edge here. Perfect, perfect stuff. Oh, look, it's nice transparent. You can see the blue coming through. Right, now all we need to do is wait. Wow, look at that. That is actually vibrant, that red. That red is coming out super vibrantly. I mean, have a look at that all together as it is. Very nice. Nice bit of texture, nice bit of red. Right. So, what we want to do now is wait some of these to dry. I think that yellow is probably dry. While we wait for those to dry, let me just dry brush. Let's get one of these little, which one am I going to change? I just want to squeeze the black out and have a go with that. Let's get this one mainly cleaned. I should have got some more, I've got some kitchen towel. Right, let's clean up this little mixing area here. Very nice, very nice, very nice. That's there. The thing about black is you want to, just like you want to try and use a white, you want to use a black as cleanly as possible to get as much black in it. Certainly when you have your first go with it. Interesting. Right, let's get the black in there. And then we can see what kind of a grey it's going to make as well. Right, let's squeeze it out. Very nicely black, good stuff. Just what you want. There you go. Sure you can see the black there. Right, let's get it. Let's get it on the go. A little bit of water. Nice black actually. Actually slightly translucent, I think. Let's have a look down here. A little bit of translucency is always good in these things. Very nice. Right, now I want to get this, I think this yellow is pretty much dry. Pretty much, let's risk it. Because I want to start getting some blobs on here. And I want to get different coloured blobs for the different areas. So let's get a nice blob on the yellow, blob on the yellow, blob on the yellow, blob on the yellow, blob on the yellow. Ooh, a bit of wateriness in there, just escaping into the red. Another blob on the yellow, one more blob on the yellow here. Cool, good stuff, nice one. Right, and the lovely thing about that is it will dry quite quickly, and then we can put a second colour. I've just got obsessed recently with doing these different sections of colour, and then building them up with different blobs of colour, and then building another colour on top, and you get a real nice chaotic collection of different colours. I mean, my thing about it being an artist basically is colour. I'm really into colour and love using it, so I just want to, you don't want to make things that are too like old-fashioned like they used to be. I love all sort of Patrick Heron impressionists, but you've got to make stuff that is of your own time and of your own excitement, which is why you've got to try and find new ways to make colours collide, as it were. Right, so let's get a bit of this white into the grey. I love seeing, as I said, what happens when you get a bit of white into the colour. Let's get it into the black. Ooh, very nice grey, very nice grey. Look at that, there you go, lovely stuff. Get a bit of water in there. Look at that, good, honest grey, straightforward grey. Let's see what it's like. Oh, it's quite, actually, it's nice actually. A nice, quite dark grey. Right, so we don't want to use that and lose that nice grey, so I'm going to use that on this blue section here. Nice blob, nice blob, nice blob, nice blob, nice blob. Excellent stuff. Look at that blue and the grey, fantastico. All looks good, all looks good. Let's get all that paint off there, wash this brush off again. We'll go through a million pieces of kitchen towels to try and finish the picture. Right. To get that grey even whiter. Let's put a bit more white in there. Get a really light grey. That looks good. Let's see what we can do with that. Right, then we can start mixing some of these colours together. Let's get it really, oh yeah, look at that. Look at that lovely light grey. That's a thick bit of paint. I don't want it to take too long to dry, so I'm going to try and finish this picture in a sort of real-time experience. Now let's see, let's put that, was that too risky? Just trying to decide where to put it. Shall I put it on the red or shall I put it on the blue? Let's put it on the red. Red. Wow, the red's a little bit wet underneath, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. It's actually working quite nicely. One more here. Here we go. Very nice. Okay, so that's coming along well. Let's get that paint up there. Let's the brush up. Okay, cool. So the pic's coming along quite nicely. It's actually quite a fun size, this little thing. You can frame this up in a nice little floating mounted frame quite happily. Right, let's get that nice light colour, water into it. Let's get that on our little colour chart as well, because the colour charts are fun. I like to fill that in. Very nice. There we go. Cool. Good stuff. Look at that. Right, what I really want to do now is I'm going to go back and make the most of mixing this red and the blue together. Let's see what we get. We're going to initially get kind of sort of, let's get more, oh, you get a sort of magenta colour. I suppose say magenta or sort of dark red. Let's see what happens. Let's take that out and let's put it on the mixing thing. Let's put it here because it's sort of related to the red and blue. Look at that, very nice. Very nice. Look at the quality of that colour. Right, I'm tempted to get this on one of these light patches down here. Look at that. Oh, it comes out quite earthy actually when it comes out, doesn't it? Like a intriguing, beautiful colour on top of that light pink, that darker colour. Very good fun indeed. Now what I really want to do is get that colour a lot lighter. Let's mix that back into here. Yes, there we go, look at that. Oh look, a bit of water coming in as well. That's going to make kind of like that plummy colour I was talking about earlier. Oh, watery. It's kind of lighter. I need to put a bit more. Let's try and get a bit more. There we go. That's nice, a bit more blue. Oh, I got too blue on it now. Let's try and get it back. Mixing's out of control. Mixing's out of control. Got a dark blue as opposed to my lovely plum colour. Let's get a bit more white in there. Okay, go white, in you go. In. That should be about right, Matt. Right, let's mix that up again. Okay, look, that's better. Oh, look, that's actually made a very nice sort of gunmetal, like blue colour. Look, I mean, all the colours you can get, that is the thing about being a colourist and mixing colours. You don't need thousands of tubes of paint. Right, let's get these blobs on here. Look at that, very nice. Very nice, and blob that one quite the right blob shape. Here we go, and on they go. Look at that, all those colours. What, 1, 2, 3, 3 colours, blue, yellow, red. Look at what you can do with those things. It's amazing, isn't it? It's too much temptation to always use different colours the whole time from a tube instead of mixing it, and obviously you get the best results by mixing. Let's get a bit of white on this yellow. Let's mix the yellow with a bit of the red. Let's get, ooh, look at that. It's kind of slightly burnt. Oh, it's kind of a bit darker than I wanted. It's a bit green now. It's rather nice. Well, actually, it's green. It's not a bad yellow. It's sort of slug colour. A nice slug colour. Let's try that in the centre here. Oh, sort of sluggy, earthy, yellowy, browny, muddy. And muddy in the best. Oh, look, I love that translucency. Look at that. I love that. Still got the brush stroke, you've got the translucency coming through there. You've still got that sort of green and the blue mixed in a translucent kind of fashion. Right, so what I want to do is I just want to get one more colour on top of each of those. I am just going, I don't want to wash all this off on it yet, I think. Let's just wipe out one of these little trays. Let's wipe out this yellow one. There we go. Watch out for your clothes, everybody. Wipe out the yellow one. And again, that's it. Let's get it out, out, out. Let's get enough out of the. Okay. Right. Let's get a bit painty. Right. So let's get enough to keep going. Now, how dry are these things getting? Probably not quite as dry as I need them. Let's just give it a minute. Right, we're back, and it's dried a bit more. Possibly could still be a bit drier, but I think we're going to go for it and see what happens. Clean out another one of these. Now, what I really fancy doing is going back on top of these, actually with the bright blue. I don't even need to take that out. Let's go, because what I like to do is I like to balance up those blobs with another selection of blobs. So it may as well be a fun thing you can do with acrylic, is you can put it on quite thickly and it will dry within time. I mean, you know, not like oil paint, it's a few weeks for a thick thing to dry, but this will dry quite quickly. Look at that, look at that lovely colour. Do I want that slightly lighter? No, let's go for it. Right, so let's double the blob, 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 double the blob. Cool. Oh, look at that. Nice. Nice sense of space. That's what I love about these things. There's a sense of space you get, the depth. You've got a nice light yellow colour and that brighter blue. All this just from one little pack, one brilliant little gift pack of paints. It shows you just the lovely things you can do with a few colours. Now, what should we change next? Ooh, I fancy another blue, but if I have too many blues, it's all going to get a bit out of control. Let's go for a lighter blue. Let's take some of this blue and let's put that in here, and let's put a bit more white in it. Really nice and light. Get a bit more white even, I think. Get a really light white sense of blue. Really mix it up, very nice. A little bit of water, keep it quite thick. It'll go on better if it's quite thick, as we're doing this sort of thicker extra layer. Right, let's go for a Photoshop here. Boom. Extra blob, extra blob, extra blob, extra blob, extra blob, extra blob, extra blob. There we go, very nice. Well, look at that, freaky. Those extra blobs came out quite well. Now, what do we want to do? What colour should we use in the other blobs? I'm tempting to get a sort of yellow on this nice blue-grey section here. Let's see what that would look like. Oh, a lot of paint on these kitchen towels. So let's get a bit of yellow. I think we don't want it too light, but Let's get some white in there and see what we can get. And then actually I'm quite tempted to try that. So let's get the yellow and the white. Let's get them mixed up with a little bit of very nice, good, strong yellow again. Right, it's actually better. It's got a nice buttery feel. I like the buttery feel. Right, let's get it crowned on the brush because this bit looks quite thick. Let's put this blob here, blob here, blob here, blob here, blob here, and a blob there. A bit more like that. Very nice. Look at that. There we go. More fun. Interesting. This is the bit where it gets really exciting, the painting, because you keep thinking. You can juggle it again, you can put more blobs, you can vary it, you can push it around, you can create something quite exciting. And you can consistently vary the space, the sense of space in the picture, which I think is entertaining. Quite fascinating. Right, let's get that dried up. Now, let's have a bit of fun. Let's put a bit of blue into this yellow area here and see what we get with a bit of blue in there. Let's go for it. And yes, we're getting, whoa. Oh, we're going to need a bit more yellow. A bit more yellow. Yeah, slight bit of chaos taking place. Let's get a bit more yellow in here. A bit more yellow, very nice. Now, of course, you could put these paints on a lot thinner than I've been doing, but you know, that's the fun of painting, isn't it? You can put them on thin, put them on thick. You know, that's the thing of quality acrylics. They've got a lot of things that oil paints exhibit, which is the ability to use them thick, use them thin, use them translucent, transparent. Those are the sort of things I like doing with oil paints, and it's fantastic to be able to do it with acrylics. Look at this, how it's fun. Where are we going to put it? Ooh, let's put it up here on the yellow. Blob, blob, blob attack, blob, 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 blob. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Fun, fun, fun. Now I'm going to take that, put that into this grey here. Look at that, we're getting a nice light green. It's so much fun. You've got your green out of the other colours. Look, this is a very, very cool green. I'm going to put a bit more white in there, I think actually. That'll make it even better. Let's put a bit of white in there to make it a cooler green. Or a lighter green rather. I think it'll show up better. Nice, look at that, there we go. Very, very nice. Very nice. Mixed up. Perfect, let's have a go. Where should we put it? I think it's got to go here, hasn't it? Sort of autumny feel to this section. On we go, on we go, on we go. I'm going to risk putting that one back down. Yes. Look at that, look at that. Very nice. Very nice. This bit, I really like this pink bit with the green and the different colours. And look at all those colours, all those vibrant colours you've just got out of these few paints. Just by mixing them up in the little mixer. Everything you need is here to have a super fun time. Now let's just put a bit of, get one more colour down there. Let's just going to try and see if we can make that green a bit sharper. It's a very cool green at the moment. Let's see if I can make it a bit sharper with a bit of yellow there. Let's see what happens. Yes, yes, sharper green. Very nice, sharper green. Should we take it like that? Or should we make it lighter? I'm really tempted to make that a bit lighter. Let's put a bit more white in there. There we go, very nice. A bit more white. I've made it cooler again, never mind, let's go for it. Well, let's go for it before we go on too far, but you can mix away to your heart's content to get different effects of these. Let's just get that more mixed. Okay, let's see what we've got. And let's go for it. And on. Oh yes, very nice. Very nice. Fantastic, there we go. There's a little painting finished. So there you go, what more do you need? Half an hour. Fantastic gift box. You can make a little colour chart. You can make a little painting. Easy. Absolutely everything you need. So I'm just going to borrow that to stand the painting out. So this is the way I've been looking at it the whole time, which is this way. That's the way I've been seeing it. You've got your lovely colour chart. What have I got I can rest the colour chart on? Let's just borrow that water. Lovely little colour chart. So look at that. How easy is it to make those things? And all you need is this. And so, very cool. Out of a box like that, you can make lovely little pictures. And I mean, you're raring to go. There's a lot of paint here. You can do much bigger. Get yourself basic canvas. Get yourself even just a larger piece of paper, watercolour paper, probably even basic normal paper. Go for it. You can mix these with a lot more water. You can make them go much further. You could do washes of colour on the paper. But I mean, absolutely fantastic. What more? Superb present. Buy this for anybody. You can sit down, have a lot of fun. Artists, non-artists, kids. I think absolutely anybody would enjoy it. I've absolutely loved playing with it. So what more can I say? I thoroughly recommend the gift box. And this was, as I said before, this was the Galeria Introductory Gift Collection. So what more could you want? I think a gift collection is a super fun thing, and I reckon you should all go out and get one. Cheers.
Bumbuckler.